Hi, hello. So basically today this video is about having a great start in Ember Hero. So if you just started a game not long ago or want to start playing Ember Hero, these are a couple of tips that would actually help you to start off your game. So first of all, the game have a lot of codes for you to redeem really good freebies. Alright, so how you actually redeem them? On the top toolbar right here, you press feedback, and basically you just enter your code right here, okay, and you press exchange. Right, they have a tons of codes available, and all the codes I'll put it down at the description box. So next, after you have redeemed every code, alright, so what you should do, the first thing I would always recommend is drawing, alright, heroes or pets. So first, we'll go through the heroes first. So there's a lot of heroes in this game, right? Everything is here. They have, they're pretty much divided into a couple categories, which is tank, mage, ranger, summoner, and assassin. So at the current state of game, a couple of meta class which you want to look into, they are one of them, right, under the ranger category, which is Joe Ranger and Wind Ranger. They are actually S tier, right, just for solo content in high level, especially N33 right now. Joe Ranger and Wind Ranger, followed by the next good ranger class is actually Sniper. Sniper is categorized as A tier based on my personal opinion, and the rest of the ranger, they are kind of meh as of now. Alright, let's hope that in future patch, right, we'll have more varieties of heroes that we can play. So next, we move on to the assassin class. For assassin class, the only good heroes that are usable to solo high tier content is Phantom Assassin. Right, the rest of them are still kind of meh right now. Right, same goes for the summoner category, kind of meh. So next we'll move on to the mage category. For mage category, there's only two pretty good heroes which are actually kind of OP in high tier, which is one of them is Zeus, right? Another one is actually Lina, which is S tier. Both of them are S tier. Then we move on to the next category, which is the tank category. Only playable tank is actually X, right? And after drawing your heroes, next thing that we should look at is actually drawing multiple of the same unit that you want to main. For an example, so the first one to upgrade, you need a proof of courage to upgrade it to unlock the first phase. After using proof of courage, you need to have one duplicate hero for the next upgrade. After you have done the next upgrade, which you go to the hero tier, right, you need another 5 more epic of courage to upgrade, and after using epic of courage, you need 5 of the same duplicate. So at the end, you need to draw 6 of the same heroes to get to immortal. Next thing that you should do is you do have a lot of the abyssal crystals. Alright, so what you do with abyssal crystals is to buy all the blessings. These are really good start off item. Alright, since they're giving a couple thousand abyssal crystals for free when you're redeeming the code. Hopefully the code are still usable. So I would suggest to get all the blessings because they actually boost your stats permanently. Alright, you can look at this: elemental damage, crit rate, crit damage, Alright, mana, intelligence, everything just boosts a huge lot. So the next step after getting all this thing done, right, is to draw paths. Alright, right here. So basically what path that you need to look out for is something like this. Alright, SSR paths with pretty good stats. Example, cross damage, INT, those are really good stats. Really good offensive stats. Alright, or agilities. Alright, depending on what type of hero you would want to main. Let's say if you want to main a draw, you'll be looking at agility, frost damage, crit damage, right? While for Wind Ranger, you'll be looking at intelligence, right? Lightning damage, crit damage. Alright, so for the next tips will be your achievement. Alright, farming achievement is a huge thing in Ember Hero. So how do you actually farm them? Is to play multiple different heroes. Okay, so example, right, all these different heroes, right, you just pick them on the stage that you are able to clear by yourself or with you and your friends. What you should do is to clear every single stage with them. Right, so every stage will give 1 point. Right, you look at this, N1, 1 achievement points, and 2 another achievement points. So you just pretty much farm every single heroes, and at the end of the stage itself, when you're at the bonus endless stage, right, right here, you can still get pretty good achievement points right here, right? So once you get all those achievement points, you will decide what sort of talent, right, you should focus first. Right, what sort of talents you should focus first. So pretty much the first talent that we should focus on is the end time wisdom, the intelligence. Right, why I would say so is because when you level it up to level 10, right, it gives a very huge boost damage to most of the heroes. Because most of the S tier hero right now, their skill are magical type. If you read at the description, they're actually magical. At grade 10, it will say when mana is above 80%, elemental damage increased by 100%. Right, elemental damage, let's say Draw Ranger is frost, Sniper is fire, Wind Ranger is lightning. They all have their own element, so it does double your damage. So this is the most important, the first thing that you should max out first. The second one is this. You should get this up to at least, alright, grade 6. Because once you get to grade 6, alright, after killing a boss, crit chance increase. Crit chance in Ember Hero is the most important stats. Alright, it gives the highest boost in damage because everything above 100% crit rate in Ember Hero, every single 1% above 100% crit rate will boost you 10% crit damage. So it literally translates your 1% crit to 10% damage. So the next one you want to go for real power. Alright, you want to max this out to level 10 because each level actually gives it 5% increase in attack and 5% elemental damage. Right, besides that, if you look at the talent itself, alright, it does gives you a lot of stuff, especially grade 8 and grade 10. It does boost a lot of your damage. After that, the next thing you want to look at is actually Courage of Force. Courage of Force, alright, is really important too that you want to max it next because it gives you crit rate and crit damage. That's the essence of this game. Crit rate and crit damage. So you want to max this out to level 10. And the grade 10 is actually super OP because every 4-star equipment that you have, right, it does boost you 10% damage. So this is a huge one. Alright, it's a huge one. So after that, Alright, you would want to go a bit on the grid. Alright, so you have a good start. Right, you can go for level 2, it's fine. So that you have an easy start, you start off with a bit more gold to roll on. Try to get yourself a pretty decent start on the first stage. You want to look at Titan power, alright? You can get it to grade 4 so that you'll be a bit more tanky. Right, the next one, you can go for, I mean the rest are kind of optional, right? They are kind of optional. Undead is pretty good, alright? Usually I get it up to grade 10 because grade 10 actually helps out a lot, especially if you don't have a pretty good defensive item before the first boss. It actually does help you, as grade 10 stated there. 8 before the first boss costs no life point. The next one, you can get this up to grade 4, it's fine. Yeah, basically that's all. The rest are kind of optional. Don't have to worry that much about it. Those are the really important ones, which are the Smart Wing, End Time, Wisdom, Real Power, Courage Force, right? Those are the really important talent that you should get first. And besides that, right, before you start sacrificing all your pets, clearing different pets, alright, on the stage that you can clear does give you achievement points too. So yeah, guts. Alright, some of us, we want to sacrifice our pet just to level up our main pet, but before you do that, remember, they do give quite a bit of achievement points. So to farm your achievement point, the best way is to just, if you don't have friends to play with, obviously it's gonna take a bit of time. You have to play every single hero on the stage that you are able to solo. Alright, that's very obvious. If you have friends who can carry you, that's obviously the best way to go. Alright. Or you can actually buy carry service, where people are selling carry service at stage like N31, N33. So you can actually buy those service and play every different hero just to farm your achievement points. So basically that's all for today.
Remember to subscribe and click the bell. Click the bell. Bye.